Well, hello, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. So, Gemini, I'm not sure if you guys remember about back in September. I'm not sure if it's September. I keep saying September. It's either September, sometime last year. I did a series called P.S. I Love You, and I wanted to do that again today. Okay. And so I'm going to start using the I Ching of Love card. And the first one that came out for you, Gemini, was the obstacle. So something is standing in the way of you and your person being together. It could be another person, it could be friends, family, it could be a job, it could be work, but there is definitely some kind of obstacle in the way with you and the person that you are interested in love with, things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and get some more cards here for you. And then that card was coming out a few times yesterday. Okay, so these came out. Let's see. Here, looking at one another. So I do feel that you guys are watching each other. I also feel like this has something to do with you guys actually seeing each other face to face, things of that nature. After the obstacle is removed. Okay, so this is most likely the reason why you guys are not together right now anyway. And yeah, here it says the tomb of love. Okay, so love is, what they would consider the it's dead. It's nothing happening right now. You guys most, maybe have stopped talking, things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and get one more card for you guys. Let's see what pops out. That popped out. Okay. And then this one has suffering. Oof. Okay. So someone is suffering because of this love being ended here. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, it says conflict. So someone is very conflicted. I feel like either someone else is involved, someone else got involved, someone is conflicted on the inside about what it is that they really want in this connection. Is what I'm saying here with you, Gemini, okay? But we're going to see. You guys have been having some really beautiful readings, so we're going to see how this is going to turn out. We're going to see what's going to happen here. But I definitely feel like the looking at each other, one another, has something to do with you guys both watching each other, and I feel like you guys are going to be looking at each other face to face, all right? So let's go ahead. We're going to see what this obstacle is all about. What is this obstacle that you guys are dealing with here? Who is this obstacle that's in the way, Gemini? So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Okay. So I definitely see there's going to be some relief. There's a burden here that you may be carrying because you may have been in love with someone. You may have known someone for some years. You may have been with someone for some years. Or it could just simply mean that you wanted to spend the rest of your life or have a long-term relationship with someone. And I definitely see that happening. I feel like even monetary wise, you guys may have been burdened. But I see that this is a really beautiful reading. There's going to be some relief with commitment and also with finances here. So really good. I see that you guys have been crying though. I saw that suffering. And I saw the Nine of Swords pop back out and then it pop back in. So you guys have been hurting. Yeah. So I do feel like, of course you had to walk away. This is the tomb of love. You guys had to walk away. There was an ending with you and someone, right? But I feel like someone is coming back. Okay, that's just how I feel. Oh, again, here with the Ace of Pentacles, very good financially, very, very good. This is also talking about long-term commitment. What burden are you guys releasing? You guys are releasing the burden of no longer not being able to talk to your person because you will, and also financially not having that burden of not having enough. So I definitely see some really good things happening here for you. And I feel like you guys have been stuck. You've been overthinking, you've been thinking, overanalyzing everything. What has happened? Why did this happen? That type of thing. So here with the Eight of Swords, I definitely see that you're going to be released. That's part of that Ten of Wands energy. You guys are going to get out of this energy. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get two more cards here. And we're going to clarify, okay? Ooh. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign too. Possibly, yep, there's that Nine of Swords. And I don't really say signs, but there's a lot of pentacles in this reading, a lot of commitment. And this is where I see you guys are headed, I'm telling you. I really do feel like this is, of course, this Nine of Swords is something you guys have experienced. This is what I was saying earlier, this sadness you guys have experienced. But there's going to be huge opportunities. Money is going to be really, really good for you. But look at this pentacle. This is sadness. This is missing. I feel like, both of you guys are missing each other. And it was a very deep connection here, is what I'm saying. But remember, there's an obstacle. There's something standing in the way. Sometimes it could be a person. It could be the mind. It doesn't have to be just someone else. It could be inside of a person. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Ten of Wands. Ooh, this came out. Yeah. See, it's interference. And I feel like that is saying that is going to get laid down. Okay. Someone is going to apologize about this. This is going to be put away. And I feel like it's something that you guys have been wanting. You guys are each other's wish, each other's desire and dream. And I feel like this person really messed up when they allowed this interference, because this is the obstacle, okay, that you guys have been dealing with. This is the thing that got in the way. Work, family, friends, lover, another lover. Yeah, this is what it really is about. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. This came out again. So this is letting you know work is going to be amazing. Finances is going to be on point. I saw that throughout the whole reading. Okay, so really good. Let's go ahead and get it. Ooh, yes, this is what this is about. So I see a lot of work energy here, a lot of finances. It's just going to be amazing. If anyone was worried about that, this is probably the perfect reading to ever have, because this is amazing when it comes out of finances. Now here, when it talks about focusing, building, if we are talking about a relationship, this person wants to build with you. Okay, plain and simple. That's what I'm saying. Maybe before they were not. They were very detached. They were all about themselves, very intellectual, not really emotional. Okay, because we're still talking about something interfering. There is an obstacle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the 8 of Cups. Oh yeah, so there was this happening here with the Tower card. So something definitely happened here. Again, we're talking about a third party energy. I don't really think it even matter what it was, but whatever it was, it came crumbling down. You had to walk away. They had to walk away. However it happened. Okay. And I do feel like it was something that you saw. Maybe it was conversation, but it gave you some type of clarity. For some of you, this is just it. It's done. It's over. You guys will be focusing on you, your money, and that is what it looks like for a lot of you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely when it comes down to missing energy, I feel that a lot, especially looking at the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. And I think that you guys may have been in a long-term committed relationship or have been knowing them for a while. And this person felt like they had other options. Okay. And it kind of, like I said, this caused a lot of confusion. This caused a lot of disruption here. Again, what are we talking about? The obstacle. That's the obstacle that got in the way. Okay. But again, opportunities with jobs, with work, I'm seeing that heavily in your reading. And you see it again here. Money, feeling like poor, left out in the cold, not having enough. Money is going to be amazing. Putting down the burden of not having enough here is what I'm saying. Your read is mostly focused on finances. Let's go ahead. Your other readings were definitely focused on love, but I feel like someone really needs to know this when it came down to work. So let's go ahead and get the Queen of Pentacles. And yeah, this is the sadness. This is the depression that I was talking about. This is the, what you guys have been expecting, what you've been wanting. And, your desire, your wish, or whatever has happened between you and your person. It didn't happen. This person disappointed you. They didn't come through. They didn't follow through. Okay. They just didn't. And you guys are very grounded, very stable. You guys wanted a commitment and they just didn't come through. They didn't follow through with what you guys talked about. I'm pretty sure you've been knowing them for a while, and they just didn't come through. They're probably very defensive. You guys probably blocked them. There's probably no communication. A lot of that has happened. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get the 9 of Swords. Huge change for you. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, even with this is you guys moving more so in a peaceful direction. We see the Tower. You can't stay in that position forever. Okay. And this is the Sun, healing. Okay. I did not see anyone coming in this reading. That's very interesting. This was heavy finances. Now, this is only for today. There is an obstacle in the way when it comes down to you and your person. This is why Tarot is amazing, because it does not lie. Okay. It does not. And I'm not here to sell anyone anything. It's not about that. But I definitely see here, there will be some healing. So we could be seeing something with somebody later on. But right now, there is a huge obstacle in the way when it comes down to you and your person. So what is the P.S. I love you in this one? The universe is telling you, love yourself. The universe is telling you that they love you. And to find your peace here. Okay, get out of this sadness, get out of this negative energy. You have to relieve yourself from all this burden. So, Gemini, this is your reading. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. And remember, this was on point. This is talking about the conflict, other people, okay? Suffering, being sad because someone isn't around. The tomb of love, something feelings dead because there's an obstacle. And I want you guys to know that both of you guys are watching each other, but at this point, until they make their decision and do what they're supposed to do, it's not going to go anywhere until they're brave enough to admit to their mistake. So Gemini, this was your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. If you are new, please like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys back here again later. Bye.